Hello, my Abras, Cadabras and Alakazams, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV, titled, I Just Wanted My Cheese! Gotta just fix a few things here. Let's return this back down to... That should be enough. Looks like, good sir, you and I are on the same path. Well, it appears I got myself a message. Let's go check our delivery Moogle. Hey, delivery Moogle. What you got for me? Look at what we have here! A new letter has arrived just for you, Kupo. Alex Dunn, I made these. Nice. 420, hell yeah. Yeah, we got the adventuring sweater. Thanks to my bestie, Alex Dawn. Sweet. So, we got ourselves a jumper. Look at me! That is a damn fine jumper. I am gonna keep this. This is a very snuggy jumper. The things we do for cheese. Wishcat would like to tell you about the final ingredient needed for the banquet. Truth be told, I never intended you to collect this last ingredient. Rayflox, my old quartermaster, wished to bring it to Costa del Sol herself. However, not long ago, she sent word that there's been some trouble at the long stop, and that delivery would be delayed indefinitely. She told me nothing of the incident itself, but I fear the situation may be dire. Though I would not like more than to aid her myself, I have no choice but to turn to you and your allies. Make haste to head and fall stock and speak with Ozin Nazun. He will direct you to the Rain Catcher Gully, where Rayflox and her people have made their home. Things we do for cheese, it's all the way up there. Yeah, I turned off the mount music. Look at it! Look at it! It is such a snuggy ass jumper. I love jumpers like that. I'm staring at one of my own right there. From the Aran Island jumpers. They're so good. What's the hurry, Venturer? Something happened at the Gobby settlement. I don't know why you're so eager to help a bunch of beastmen, but I want to talk to the skipper over yonder. She'll ferry you to Raincatcher Gully. Hey, skipper! Skipper! Oh. Oh, I missed the unboxing. Just go back. I saw your 69 and 420. It wasn't as dramatic because I'm just like... But I do appreciate the 69 dried plums, your cream, and your smooth butter. Yeah. I'm very questionable about the egg. I don't... Yeah. I don't know, does your race make eggs, or... I'm not well versed in your race's biology. Your race's biology, so I don't really know if you do lay eggs. Where am I going? I'm going the opposite fucking direction. Simon, he made the eggs. Give them love. Ashens will sit upon egg and wait for it to hatch, so Ashens can be yeah. Ashens will give plenty of... Fate's almost over on taking us. Give these eggs at these showing times. I will hatch egg. Let them shut. Wish, young flaps of wish cat, be reaching ears of Blayflocks. Uplanders come to tasty fresh gummy treats, yes. Quest prize of... That's how Rotgar make babies. 10 minutes to make the egg. Ah, yes. Quest prize for a blend deep of Longstop. Flighty beast, chased Gubbyflock for homes. Gubbyflock needs goodly uplander, gives safety to Longstop with much hand lending. Oh shit, lads, we're going into a dungeon. Ooh hoo hoo. And now we patiently wait. I gotta put my best gear on because... Though I could do the whole glamour, you know, unlock it and stuff, but I'm like... It's the progression of how good you're gonna look. Especially come at level 50 where we're gonna look... In our class gear, it's gonna look fabulous. But we're kinda stuck waiting, so... Oh, hello, player. Yeah, if you get this random player to join us in the party. Oh, hell yeah. There we go. Cool. Just like that. Shout out to the one person I kidnapped. Cool. I didn't know we were playing Monster Hunter. Okay. I'm sneaking into an endgame dungeon here. All for cheese. This is all for cheese, people. There. Oh, it's missing something. Why do you have to go through so much fake cheese when Alex can make you some? It's because of, I don't know, learning how to work as a team, a lesson, a training montage for cheese. Yeah. So unfair. Needs some scrambled egg should come to Fergo. Fergo with the Eggo. Good lord. Right. Yep. Baby comes out scrambled. Gotta be careful, girls. Like a giant Kinder egg, the ones you get around Easter, but instead of chocolate, it's placenta. Oh, come on. Ugh. What can he is emerges from the jungle? So do you believe that's a snack? Oh yeah, there's no shame in snack placenta. It is a delicacy in some cultures. I don't know how I know this, I just do. Loot, you say? Loot. Good loot or bad loot? Unusable loot. Gotta be Pathfinder. I play D&D 5e, I don't really know. These boots are no good. cast my lot for this. For gloves. Where the funk do we get down here? Okay. Ah. Ah, Drake from Drake and Josh. Hug me, brother. It is. I never thought it'd be so simple, but I found a way. I found a way. But if you open up your mind, I'm sure if you look inside, I'm sure you'll find. They always start to pick you up when you fall down, so just look around. Oh, that goblin's fucking heat. Whoa, watch out. What's in here? Still need those gloves, yo. Okay. So. Oh yeah, got me some gloves. Arrive in the heart of the Longstop. Oh, there's some bit of weird lag there. Poisoning them all. Slow burn. Gotta share the love with Bane, the best Batman villain. Doesn't matter who we are, what matters is our plan. queer looking bubble right there. Oh, god dang it. I believe that is a wipe. Whoopsie-doodle. Ow. Shortcut. You get rid of the bubbles when they spawn on us. Do a bit of a cheeky reveal the mappy thing, so I can get the achievement. Don't know if there's anything here. Okay. I think those two guys took on the boss. Oh, they have. Oh. Pretty sure I can. Yep, no you don't. Big pulls. Panic pulls. You guys check it out, I brought some guys. Cool. This came, lol, just to say that's nasty. It's nature. Placenta is the fruit of the womb. Ah, yes. It is the battery that powers the baby. You don't use batteries to power your baby, Simon. Use high voltage DC electricity. Oh yes. Yes. You're right. So my leaving cert biology, I failed on that. I should have done physics instead. The whole, yes. Is this an area I can just... Oh, sugar puffs. I'm gonna have to skip the cutscene. If there's not that much. Oh crap! It is Monster Hunter. Scramble your physics knowledge with your biology knowledge, and vice versa. Oh, that makes sense. Like, just... Ow. Okay, pick me up. Oh, we're gonna be locked out. Beep. Oh, they haven't. Okay, good. Okay. Summon you. Pokemon different. Eggy. I know what I can do. Big magic. This dragon's not really doing a lot of flying, it's just fighting on the ground, being yeah. Be grounded, that's cool. Hell no. This... I know what will defeat the poison. More poison. Yay! We did it. Climbing those levels, boy. Oh, cool. What loot do we get? Mine. Also mine. Dungeon completo. Goodly plunder has tanks of copy flock. Flighty beast, was the pixie foe, but Outlander, up with plan speaking, Uplander was goodly head of fighty tank. Brayflux happy gives tasty fresh gubby treats to a clever Uplander. Ugh. Jesus, stinky sweet gubby treat, special made with secret gubby arts. No plan complete without gubby gouda. Brayflux, every say. Hey. Way better. Well. We're just going to be aggressively cheap and teleport. Someone purchased a mount. Frickin' fat cat mount. I gather you solved Brayflux's little problem. Goblin cheese. This pungent odour of this hard yellow cheese veined with blue-green mould is most comparable to the warm, damp boot of a zombie after stepping on in ripe chocobo dung. Goblins claim it as a delicacy, but then again, they have their masks to filter out the aroma. By the gods, that unholy stench! This is, definitely goblin cheese. Judging from the smell, it should be quite flavourful. How was it made? It's best you remain ignorant of such things. I still remember when I learned what kind of milk they used. Ugh. Oh yes, definitely a radar milk. Pick up the cash. White mage, what spell were you casting just now? Oh damn, Ashens is looking pretty pimp now with this. I look like I actually look pretty badass with this. Just gonna get that Ashens mean stare. What's his idle animation? Yeah, look at that pose. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that ashen sass. Jerry Adams is going to be leaving in a minute. Oh well. What do you mean you forgot the wine? Oh great. Wishcat would like to congratulate you on a job well done. Dick Ashens. Ah. Yes, he's... Lala felt tick, yes. Bravo, Ashens. Thanks to you, our guests shall be honoured with a marvellous banquet. What's a good exotic feast without an equally exquisite aperitif? Luckily, I'm not just the person to ask. Make your way to Wineport and seek out Shamani Lamani, another former member of the company. I have to give him this order slip. I'll take care of the rest. Oh, and if you're wondering if this is merely a ploy to test your patience, I assure you, I do actually need that wine. While you're there, give Shamani my regards. Wineport, you say? Have I been there? No, I have not. Well, looks like I have to go there. Bye, Jerry Adams. Bye. We'll see you later. Jerry Adams has gone to get his dinner because his mammy told him so. Sorry, I'm just like, that's a lot of nuts. I mean, not nuts, plums, plums. Alright. You good there, skipper? Let me through. Ready, ready, catch a gully, are you coming along? Yes. I wish to pay the toll. Okay. Where's my, like, music, or is it just gonna be ambience? I'm okay with ambience, but still, you know, some would be nice. Cool. Wine port. I wonder if they make I wonder what they port, I wonder. Probably port. I'm not one for drinking port, but, you know, yes. Ah, hello there, fellow Lalafell. Sweat, grime, and blood. Hey, you reek of blood, an adventurer. Unless I am mistaken, what brings you to Wineport? Aperitif order slip. An order made it out to Wineport. Vintier. Shamani Lamani. In order, let me guess, request for the finest vintage I can muster. This paper smells of loam and perfume, Costa del Sol. And there's also the unmistakable odor of goblin cheese. Actually, no, I should give this guy the best cinema snob impression that I can muster. I'm gonna do my best Brad Jones voice for this. What, like, okay, just inner. Yes, Master Gigujuru would not settle for anything less than the best. Dreistwisht and his crew must be quite busy preparing an exotic feast, hence his decision to rely on an adventurer. But perhaps you are confused. The display of deduction was not intended to impress you. When one loses his vision, he is forced to compensate in other ways. But you've no interest in my affairs. You only wish to discuss the wine, I suspect. Okay. An offer you can refuse. Shamani Lamani would like to discuss wine with you. Life can be delightfully unpredictable. I've always had a passion for wine, but it wasn't until I was forced to retire so I could pursue it as a more than a mere hobby. It wouldn't have been possible if not for the savings I amassed during my time as a mercenary, of course. Say what you will about the nature of that work. None can deny what it pays well. But you grow impatient, and Wishkat must have his wine. Herein lies the problem. Nothing in my possession is of sufficient quality for this occasion. The best vintages in town are hoarded by Brilliant, who owns and operates the largest winery in Vilbrand. However, I doubt he can be receptive to your request, but given these circumstances, we must needs beg his assistance. Sure, okay. Hey, what do you unlock? Oh, treasure. Treasure, you say? Yeah, we'll do that another day. I feel like next episode, once we defeat Titan, we're gonna do the unlocking episode, where we just unlock stuff to do. Yeah, he's a vineyard guy, so I gotta give him a snappy voice. That rank amateur bottled this wine. The impurities have rendered it nigh undrinkable. Dismal is too good for the man responsible. He should be made to drink every drop of this polluted swill. What is it? I'm in the middle of an important discussion. I do not care for interruptions. That... Neo... what's the fucking word? Neophyte? Vinter. Bid you to speak with me? Ha! Neither nor your friend has a palate to appreciate the subtle qualities of my private stock. I would sooner serve you goo-boo urine than sell you my worst vintage. Begone from my sight! Got a quest for me? Put a cork in it. Wrapped around your little finger. God, these quest names. I take it he said no. Really? Give me 1 second, audience. Okay, sorry about that. Just... It's like, when are you finishing streaming? About maybe 25 minutes. Like, I'm gonna stop at around 8:15-ish. I take it he said no. Really? In those words? Well, I cannot say I'm surprised. While there's no denying his passion and skill, the wine baron of Liminsa is not a man known for his tact. Very well. We shall make an alternative approach. It won't work. Well, not with that attitude. Let's go with... Shmani Lamani has another bright idea. There is a chance, however small, that another resident of Wineport can furnish us with a suitable wine. In fact, you had come several years ago. I guaranteed this would not be a problem. Alas, the quality of our product has declined significantly in recent years. The only breeds cultivated these days are common lowland vines, which isn't to say the grapes are of poor quality, only that we have known better long ago. The vigorants of Wineport crossbred special species and produced a grape-bearing vine of never before seen quality. Bacchus grapes were once the pride of this town, and were used to produce vintages which surpassed all other. Oh, I shouldn't really give this guy I really shouldn't give this guy, if we're talking about Bacchus wine, we have to remember from Yakuza 0, Bacchus, you know, the pun, just teaching Kiryu Kazuma at the beginning of Yakuza 0 to invest money in yourself, and he had a very strange accent, so we're going to dump my terrible cinema schnob to, hey, bye, hey. Yes, because we're talking about Bacchus, it's only fair we give him the accent. This includes the most aromatic, the most complex and most favourable of all wines. Aye, the legendary Bacchus wine. We're born right here in Wineport. Ahem. Pardon my enthusiasm, you see. I once had the privilege to sample that particular wine. Hey, bye. Oh, no. Just, we barely had any voice lines, just like... Heh. Yes, gotta get... It was an otherworldly experience. In that moment I felt as though I had tasted the nectar of the gods themselves. I transcended my mortal flesh. I was one with all creation. Heh. But it was often said the calamity changed that by... The Bacchus vineyards were completely destroyed, along with much of the existing stock of Bacchus wine. What little remains is closely guarded by its owners, for it can no longer be made. If you cannot convince Bergliant to part with his wines, the next best option, as ridiculous as it sounds, is to find someone who has a bottle of Bacchus wine to offer every guild we can spare. I heard rumour of one of the Vigorans tending to the vineyard. Might have once owed a bottle. Perhaps you could start by speaking with him. Yeah, give him the most appropriate voice, yes. You gotta speak with the local lads. Do we have to go in here for a call or talk? No. They're up top, I gotta get to higher ground. What? Do I have Bacchus wine? I wish. Never had the chance to try it myself. Sorry, friend, but you're a few years too late. Bacchus! Bacchus wine? Bah, don't remind me. You used to have a cellar filled with the stuff. Thought I could keep that wine safe from thieves and the elements. Never counted on a bloody primal blowing up my goddamn house. I just hate it when you got like your entire cellar. Dead mother effing primal Bahamut comes from the moon, wrecks all your stuff, kills the original Final Fantasy XIV, and now we're like, oh, we're in a new where everything's destroyed, better rebuild. Oh, but my wine though. My wine. No luck, him. Most regrettable, but we had to try. Ah, but Bacchus wine would have been perfect for the occasion. Though I must confess, it's killing me. It's killing me. No. Though I must confess, my certitude would have been due in part to my personal history with the beverage. It is, after all, the very reason I decided to become a vinter. After Titan blinded me in our battle beneath Okamoro, fell into a deep depression. It was until I tasted Bacchus wine for the first time that I realized there was still so much I could experience even in my condition. It helped me find a new direction in life. Here, breaks my heart to take that wondrous ambrosia, which once filled me with hope, may be forever lost to us. Well, take some vitality for the road. Hey, give her man a drink. Shamani Lamani appears to be in deep thought. Must say, the stock of Bacchus wine has made me rather nostalgic. Indeed, there is much I miss about my life with the company of heroes. After the captain has fought for me, I cannot bear to disappoint him. Aye. Have no fear. I swear that I'll find a suitable wine for the banquet, though. May need some time to take for a solution. In the meantime, there is a favour I would ask of you. 2 years ago, in the deepest depths of my despair, I stumbled across Veilbrand as a vagabond drunk. I suspect I was looking for a place to die because I was nearly found one not far from out here. But there's a man named Dresht who took me and nursed me back to health. It was he who gave me my first taste of Bacchus wine. She, which helps me find my new calling. Though I'm still a novice in the arts of winemaking, I would like him to know that I am pursuing my dream. This wine is my own original creation, and I'd be most grateful if you delivered it to him in my stead. Just sometimes works at Raincatcher Gully Docks, or else Mrs. Skytle can tell you where to find him. Alright, cool. Okay, I think... not after this quest, but the next one we're going to end the episode. As we're running up to about a solid hour block. Dressed? Oh, you mean the hermit? Aye. I toss him a few gil when we need an extra pair of hands. Doesn't talk about himself, but I'm sure as hell's don't ask. When a man's got a face with scars like that, you best leave, well, enough alone, I'd say. If you mind to find him, though, you head southwest to the severed string. Severed what now? Yeah, okay then. Gatekeeper. Ah, it's Gatekeeper! Congratulations on winning the Choose Your Legends and Fire Emblem Heroes. Only Docklands are authorized to enter the storehouse. Be on your way. Oh man. What's the most popular Fire Emblem character we can vote for, lads? Is it Mart? Is it Chrom? Is it Robin? That's Gatekeeper. The entire community jumped on that. We're getting Gatekeeper, and since Erica's best girl, okay, second best girl apparently, we're gonna get her an alt. Because Erica still needs more alts. I think I have all the Erica alts for Fire Emblem Heroes. I gotta check. Gotta do my dailies. If it wasn't for that, like, piece of foliage, it just looks like... This looks like a dodgy place. What sort of love shack is this? Really? What do you want? Lomani Rosso. Shamani Lomani's first attempt at winemaking. At least the name sounds legitimate. Wine? I didn't ask for this. Who sent you? Give a man a drink. That weight. Jest is suffering from extreme duress. How long did it take to make that joke? I can't sleep. They won't let me sleep. The midges, the buzzing, it keeps me awake. I'm not. I never wanted to hurt anyone. I won't fight. I don't want to fight. Please make the buzzing stop. Make the midges go away. Alright, jeez, fine. Ugh. anywho, that's enough of that. Let's turn in the quest. And we're gonna just pretty much end the episode there. Just once we leg in, just get the midges. It's not so loud anymore. Did you do that? Thank you. You helped me. Even what my comrades and I did to your country. We're on our Constance mission when a maelstrom caught us by surprise. We tried to escape, but the others... No one else survived. I didn't ask for this, damn it. I'm not even Garlean. They conquered my lands, just like they tried to conquer yours. I don't want to die in some blasted jungle halfway around the world. I just want to go home. Yeah, good. Well... Yeah, right, well... Battle Scars just appears to be in greater control of his faculties. Well, we're gonna figure out this whole Bacchus wine situation next episode, which is going to be whenever I have time for streaming, most likely Thursday at like 5 or 7. Just schedule-wise is difficult on days that I'm, you know, I can only really do this on days that I don't play D&D. Yep. It's just a lot of, you know, we're stuck doing like 3 days a week streaming, which is fine, Gotta just... There we go. Well, me and Ashens are gonna say goodbye. Special thanks to Alex Dawn yet again for giving us this snuggly jumper. Gotta figure out... Well, when we get to level 50, once we get our level 50 quests for our class, we're gonna look so snug. Just walking into like the end game stuff, being snug. Be like, yeah, we got this. But anywho, it's time for our daily sacrifice of, what is it this time? It's just a normal looking goat. Oh, it's an eldritch goat. Oh, okay, this is, it's a goat that is yellow. Oh, this is very Lovecraftian. Very fleshy. I don't like this. Well, I deal with this eldritch horror, sacrificing it for the greater good of our YouTube channel. Yes, just remember, special thanks to all the people that were chatting along. We talked much about the Rutger, how they reproduce, you know, talking about placenta and eggs and all that. It's just, you know, standard Final Fantasy biology. But anywho, see you then, folks. Ashens and I will say take care, stay safe in these dark and miserable times. Any hoops, see you then.